Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is new mini-set release day. Well, at least it will be for getting this up onto YouTube as quickly as I can. 38 new cards added to the game, and I wanted to play, at first, a deck that I think shows off the newer cards more than most of the other ones. I actually think this mini-set is going to be fairly not impactful, but one of the cards I think will be, or at least two of them, were Product 9 and Bargain Bin. I think the Secret Hunter deck has actually got some potential merit, so I've thrown together a Secret Hunter list, which I think is actually a bit too heavy on the secrets right now, but we can trim back as we move on in time. The basic gimmick is that I have 9 secrets in the deck. It's 5 different secrets where 4 of them are duplicates and 1 is a singleton. Namely, I've got a single copy of Freezing Trap in the deck. I've got 2 explosives, 2 of the new Bargain Bin, which I think are an insane card. Hidden Meaning ×2 and Ice Trap ×2. I've also thrown in Observer of Mysteries to potentially get some secrets from Mage as well. And this is all because I want Product 9 to cast 5 secrets when I play it on turn 5. Or, you know, maybe not on turn 5, but if I play it on like 6 or 7, I get big value for a Product 9. That is the dream here. Also, the dream is playing a bunch of secrets because Starstrung Bow could become 0 cost, and you can start smoking people in the face. I see this more as an aggro deck than anything else, but maybe a bit more mid-rangey than the Token Hunter decks, which, by the way, were nerfed as predicted. In terms of other cards I've got in the deck, I've got some of the usual, like, tokeny stuff. Obviously, I've got Costume Singer in here as well to draw me secrets. I have Awakened Tremors for tokens. I have Patchwork Pals for tokens. Somewhat Observer of Mysteries as a token. Less Emerald Spellstone. I thought, you know what, I'm playing Secret Hunter. I'll try and put this in the deck. It might be a little bit too slow because it's 5 mana, but, you know, if you get out 5 or 6 wolves with this thing, that's pretty scary, right, on turn 5. And a Mantle Shaper, and hopefully the secrets will keep the tokens alive so that I can use them to smoke my opponent in the face. There's then a few slight outliers, I suppose, of cards. I've put a copy of Quickshot in because I feel like I might empty my hand very easily. It's a pretty low mana curve for the most part of this deck, but this card could definitely go. I've also put Star Power in as a one-of, just in case I need to break down like a big taunt wall at some point when I'm smoking with weapons. Zilliax is in the form of the usual, you know, costs 1 less for each minion in play and has Divine Shield, Lifesteal, and Rush. I don't think there's much else to say than that. This is Secret Hunter. I'm going to try and confuse my opponent. I'm going to try and befuddle them even. First thing, find Secret Hunter. Next thing, click the go button. As I said, my theory is the meta is going to go hyper aggressive, but I assume on mini set reveal, people will be trying out lots of different decks. And I expect a lot of people trying out meme Dorian decks. Don't worry, I have some lined up myself.
Rexa versus the Lich King.
I am going to guess hand buff, but it could very well be not hand buff. Okay, I really want a 1-drop. I don't think Ice Trap is also what I want, so I think this is a full mulligan. I really don't want the weapons, though. Costume Singer is definitely what I want. Aggramar, again, not really what I want, but it's fine. Really? You're playing Plague Death Knight on mini-set release? Gandalf? You have actually no honor. There's probably no point playing an explosive right now. Pushing the button feels like a bit of a waste, but then again, I can tracking into a secret next turn. If I tracking now, I'm probably not playing a card. Explosive is really in here for the mirrored token matchups. I nearly put it in as a one-off as well, funnily enough. Alright. Got the Mantle Shaper down a little bit. Will I play it next turn? Probably not. I think I'm looking at Explosive into Patchwork, or Patchwork maybe into another minion. We'll see. Hell yeah.
You have earned an eternity of...
You fool, I get a minion.
Let's raise with a hoof.
Okay. Well, it's aggressively statted, so I guess I can't complain. The question here is, do I play Misha to protect the 4-2? Or do I hold it for a turn? Or do I play Leok and push more damage? You know what? I'm going to go for one giant turn. So currently, in terms of secrets, we've had Hidden Meaning go off once. Wow, they're really not trying to play around any of my secrets, which is kind of interesting. It's just Hidden Meaning, right? It's the only thing that's gone off so far. Now they're playing around it.
I'll start this show.
Okay. Get a bunch of minions on board. Next turn we Aggramar, we just smoke them in the face. I guess the other nice thing about the explosive traps is it is chipping my opponent down as well. It's not like it's completely useless. Obviously 3 to all here is pretty painful for me, but I think that's like their best answer for this right now. Doesn't look like they have it, though, because I think if they had it, they would use it and then trade the token or the button into that. And then maybe kill the 6-5. Okay, maybe they do have it. They're making that trade now. Yep, they've run the numbers. They have the board clear. Oh, Finale guy instead. That's actually not the end of the world. But part of me wants to go for Aggramar here, but chip damage. This could go wrong though. If they play a minion, I might draw a Plague instead. Most of my deck though is actually spells, so I don't know what the odds are on that. I should also draw a weapon here. Unless they play a weapon. Holy shit, they played around it. Alright. Cool, that's fine. That's also fine. So Aggramar does 5, 7, and 1 off lethal, I think. No, I can't push the button. Three, 2, 2 instead. Nah, it has to be Aggramar at this point, right? Surely.
None can stand against Tension.
I think we get this as well because we have Leok on the field. And we don't think they have 3 to all, otherwise they would have used it.
All life must end.
Okay. Kind of lucky / kind of not lucky. By the way, you may have noticed I've not played much in the run into the mini set. Nor do I think a lot of people played a lot in the run into the mini set. They were all ground down by Token Hunter. And especially the Highlander Warrior deck. I think the Highlander Warrior deck now just won't be It shouldn't be ran that much. It really will suffer to aggro decks. Okay, this could be no minion mage. That's a fun deck. I've not made no minion mage, but
Swept away.
Let the hounds sing along.
now there is a slight anti-synergy here. And by anti-synergy, I don't truly mean anti. They just don't synergize together. But at the same time, I do kind of want the Lesser Emerald Spellstone in hand. So I might hold it and risk it for a biscuit. That I draw a 1-drop. Okay, we didn't get the 1-drop unless we top deck it. It's better to be lucky than good. And now we can really fuel this. Are they going to burn the coin? Nope. So I'll get another secret out of this. I think we just play Ice Trap. Freezing is probably not that good in this matchup. Go into Observer. Let's play the top decked versions to make them more sad. We've got 2 Hunters, Explosive and Rat. Probably neither are going to work here. Although, are we going to get a Rat? No, they just did that. Okay, good play. Good play. What are you at? 4 wolves already. Very good. Oh, it did work, by the way. I thought it was... Wait. I thought this was play, not... I guess it doesn't work the same as a minion. Because normally summoning and playing a minion is a different thing. By the way, this is... Minionless Mage. Pretty good turn for them. Didn't even check for Frozen Trap. Punished.
Ask again later.
So far, Ice, Explosive, and Freezing have all been triggered. Nice. 1 mana coin, oopsie daisy. I should play Product here if I can. Ooh, never mind, now I don't need to. Because I was going to say I would like an Explosive here, but... Go get him. Just as a reminder, I don't trade. I am the aggro deck. Whoops-a-daisy. Cool. Had to trade into Leop. Ah, you probably didn't want to do that.
Low in price, high in fun.
Handle it.
Ooh. Ho, ho. I don't think I play around Explosive because I don't super care about it. Okay, it's Ice Barrier. That was obviously the one that was pretty bad for me. Cool. Played the order well. Wow, this opponent has had a really good opening for that deck. Holy shit, that's actually an insane opening. Pity I've got Ice Trap up and you forgot about it. But that could have been real bad. Five, 9. I mean, I have to play this and this and push the button, right?
I wonder. Now fight me. Mysterious. Oh, what is your wisdom?
Well, they're not exactly the secrets I was looking for, but we'll see. I've at least put them on 1. Mage can't gain armor easily, and especially not when they don't run the minion for it. He has to check. It's another weapon. Very nice. Okay, let's see what Yogg can do. Alright, interesting start from Yogg. If they bounce that back, I'm very sad. Okay, never mind. They have a box of legendary minions somewhere in my deck. Okay, cool. Well played. Man, did so well saving up all these hunter quests as well for me to complete all in one go. Big brain.
Rexar versus the Lich King.
Okay. Death Knight again. Tracking into explosive. Tracking into ice.
Sing along.
I feel like this is a matchup I don't need explosive in. Or I don't care enough for explosive. So I'm actually going to send it back. Okay. The bow is definitely not what I want. You, though, are. My opponent will just push the button to deal with this, but at least they have to waste the mana on the button. I kind of want to try for my wolves as well here. Find wolves? Not wolves, but Mantle Shaper is close enough to being a wolf.
Me have that for you.
Interesting. Body bagger.
One more death can't hurt.
Interesting. Acolyte of Death. I don't think I run any undead in this deck. Sadly. I could play Observer here, but I don't think it's that important.
Lend me your bones.
Alright, we have a very spicy turn incoming. By spicy, I mean I've got a Mantle Shaper that costs 1. Hand buff, okay. Very good thing to hit with Ice Trap. Makes my opponent big sad. space is the place. By the way, turn 4, I just played 9/9 worth of stats. Too slow hand buffing. This is all so slow. I think regardless of what happens, I'm going to play Observer next turn. I've got a board to protect. Make my opponent's next turn really obnoxious. It's a shame because I kind of want to play Leok and Huffer, but I think I'll just play Observer Leok. Unless they clear it, in which case I'll do the opposite. Okay. They felt pressured enough to play that. Cool. The only sad thing is here is Leok is not quite good enough on the attack gain here. What have we got? Freezing and summoning. Summoning's pretty good. Which actually means, should I use Huffer instead? Or actually, should I just use 2 3/1s? I think I just use 2 3/1s. And trade Bisha out.
Lend me your bones.
So I think this always goes off this Summoning Ward, which means it will always go off when I play... Sorry, it's always going to be available for me if I get to subject number... What's his name? I've already forgot his name. Okay. So I think this is the good hand buff version, by the way. Goodbye. Get back in the hands. You know what? Leok still would have died. I didn't consider crop rotation, though.
Magic and magma go hand in hand. Now sight read.
Alright, pretty good. I'm actually beginning to wonder if I should actually have 2 freezing traps and 1 explosive. The freezing trap's done some pretty good work for me. The thing that worried about freezing trap is the quality of battle cries in Hearthstone has got up so high that I'm always concerned about freezing trap a really good battle cry minion and giving them like insane value. There are some cards in the game I think that, especially like when you get towards the legendaries, you would pay a 2 mana cost on it to play it again at some point. So I just don't want to give my opponents that option.
Rexar versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
I'll take tracking.
Sing along.
Freezing trap is an issue because they can just push the button. Same with explosive for that matter. I think I actually sent both these back. Okay, this is more of a tokeny hand, to be honest with you. Oh my god, like... Just... I don't care if this deck is good or not. I don't think it's doing particularly well right now playing Death Knight. Just remove it from the game, though. I'm just so fed up of facing up against this deck. Every goddamn time I play, it's always this deck. Kind of whiffed on the tracking there as well. Sorry, I was just checking I didn't make a boo-boo there. I nearly made a boo-boo. I do have space for draw. If I didn't have space there, I would have just burnt the coin, I think. Wow. Alright, let's get discounting.
You have earned
Hell, you're on 4, what's new? Just don't draw them, smile. Didn't even consider to try and play around Hidden Meaning there, because they're a Death Knight player. Why would they try and play around the card? By the way, this is kind of why I'm scared of freezing traps. But we just won't. I will just race them. I mean, one of the weaknesses of Plague Death Knight, I believe, is just aggro. It struggles to deal with it. So in theory, we should be okay. Oops. Jesus Christ. Just get the luckiest play as well. It's fine. I'll just generate another one. Turned out it didn't need to be the luckiest one.
Magic and magma go hand in hand.
Possibly should have grabbed Star Power then, now that I look at the board state. Just in case they put something up. I think we're fine, though. Kind of obnoxious, isn't it? I'm just playing waves of giant tokens. And my opponent doesn't know what this is. It could be big sad times for them. At some point, I force my opponent to not be able to play around my secret. They just have to play a card. And even now, like, Hidden Meanings, you can't play around it anymore. You have to deal with my board.
All life must end.
4-0. I will say, have the new cards made a blind difference so far? Funnily enough, I've drawn them very few times, so I'm not sure. But, you know, one of the games I did get the draw 2 cards. In fact, I got it twice. I got it from Subject 9. That was like the one game where I played the new stuff. Other than that, I'm just beating opponents with Secret Hunter. One change I think I might make as well to this list, or, you know, maybe I don't change it now, I'll just let it play through. I think Quick Shot isn't actually as necessary as I thought it was. I was a bit worried that I would empty my hand very consistently, but that's just not proven to be the case. I assume this is Mech Warrior. If it is, they don't like aggro. Top deck at 1 and then we're talking. Could be someone trying to still make Highlander Warrior work. But I have news for you, Highlander Warrior. You're too slow now! You know what? Now that I think about it, the verbiage of this does make sense. I think. Coin into Needle. Huh. Interesting. That kind of suggests it is Highlander still. Because I don't think you'd run that in the mech deck. Well, my opponent will not be able to resist pushing the button here. They are a warrior. Or forging. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was going to say this is going to be a rare situation where I trade. Actually, it's not.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Yeah, I refuse. I refuse to trade with you, warrior. I'll trade with the 2/2 instead. Wow, it is the Highlander deck. So we just need to go fast.
The Tauren constellation is
Okay, that was pretty good value. As turns go, I'm approving. That's 4 now, right? Yes.
Aren't they fascinating?
Bit of a waste of mana. I could have pushed the button instead. But we're a little bit low on cards. I guess I do have Acolyte on the field. Something will live here. Oh, the 4/1 lived.
Aren't they fascinating?
Right, do we have... No. I was going to say, do we have the Sanitize? Oh, Blade Storm, okay. Eventually you'll run out of stuff, though. Lol. It's simply a truth that you have to accept.
Magic and magma go hand.
Now, I will say, I would like to draw my boy. Oh, I've just realized he's not working on here, right? Because, yeah, it's an unknown card right now. Subject 9. Wow. They do have Chemical Spill in the deck. Get spilled. And actually, Quickshot is going to work.
The Tauren constellation is extra bright.
Astonishingly, is going to work.
Safety is not our concern.
Cool. Goodbye. I'm just ruining this warrior's day.
Acoustics.
Yo, you thought you were going to play minions on that turn.
Aren't they fascinating?
I didn't quite have lethal there. I was 2 off. I definitely counted before I made my play. Probably should have still put him on 2. Oh yeah, they had that. Of course they had that. 13. Doesn't matter. I still have lethal.
This place is scary.
I probably still have lethal. I mean, I have star power, so I can clear that. Goodbye.
Aren't they fascinating?
Not as scary, right, when they don't play double battle cry on turn 6. And I just gain a shit ton of armor or health. Much more palatable. Then again, I think my opponent misplayed quite badly, to be honest with you. This might be one of those things, again, that I'm climbing through the lower metal ranks right now. And at higher ranks, your results may vary, because they'll play around the secrets a lot smarter. Like, they will expect Ice Trap being a trap.
Rexxar versus
Okay.
Rexxar.
Have I found a fellow secret hunter?
The horde. Let the hound.
I think Bargain Bin is fine. We don't want the bow. I think in this matchup I do want explosive, though. Because it might be token still. But I think Lotto Blanco, my opponent, has style. I think they have panache, even. And I think they're going to play a secret deck as well. And I actually don't know how that matchup goes. The question next for me is, do I play Bargain Bin on 2? Or do I play Explosive? Okay, never mind. That answers the question. It's token. Probably tokens. So Saddle Up is now a 4 cost. So it gives me a little bit of extra time to play around it. And they've burnt the coin already. Wow. They're like, no, don't explosive trap me. I mean, it's still good. I cleared 2 minions with the explosive. I'll take it. I'm actually kind of interested in this matchup. Maybe that explosive was way more valuable than I thought. Star Power is actually the next card I need to draw.
No one's going to believe this.
I'm in danger. I kind of wasted my explosive in the end. That's just a bad play for me, I think. The rare, I have to trade. I can't leave that up. The 4/1s are fine. If they saddle them up, then so be it. I can deal with them a little bit better on the next turn as well. I can weave a quick shot into the next play. And play Misha to shore myself up a little bit. And I will be able to play the Mantle Shaper. So we should get a bigger swing next turn. I just didn't expect my opponent to attack with the stealth minions. Still content with my play. Okay, pretty good turn. We played 12, 10 of stats, and killed a guy.
My blood boils for war.
Oh, Huffer. Alright, that's a problem. They've got the more aggressive version of Zilliax. I nearly ran that, funnily enough. But I felt like I wouldn't generate enough tokens consistently. Maris, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. My opponent should just send this face. Nope. You don't have the aggro demon in you. Oh my god, I drew the bows. That's probably game. And by probably, it definitely is game. I have to do that. That's all I can do. Alright, well played. That's my fault. I shouldn't have played Explosive on 2. I should have played it the turn afterwards. I kind of just assumed that they were going to set up for Saddle Up. But of course, them playing the 3... Oh, sorry. Them getting the 3/1s in hand meant they were always going to play around Explosive a little bit more carefully. I should have played Get a Weapon and a Spell. Assume they're going to play the minion, then played explosive. Yeah. Okay. That was my fault. Alright, one final Death Knight. Gandalf again. We've played Gandalf already. Versus Gandalf, we will not need explosive trap.
Let the hound sing along.
I'm happy with the other two, though. I'm content. Let's use Costume Singer on one. Hello, explosive. See if they'll burn the coin on the button. They might. And I don't know if it's the wrong play, is the funny thing. Okay, they'll just use the weapon instead. Death Knight always has this on 1, always has Hellier on 4. Just nothing ever changes. It does mean if I get Bargain Bin up next turn, which I probably will be playing next turn, they're probably not going to play a weapon to force me to draw a minion instead.
To your plague.
I will not
Cool.
wither away so easily. Stone Age.
Base is the place. I think we double secret next turn. 4 is going to be the... Oh, no, sorry, not 4. 5 will be the question mark. We probably will be playing Spellstone before Product 9.
The citadel stands strong.
Give me my weapon. Damn it. Actually, that draws me a card then instead, so I actually got a minion. It's a pretty good minion, to be honest with you. There is a part of me that wants to play that. But let's get this cranked up to max. Probably play that into... Oh my god, they got the weapon again. Just draw all the plague generators, why not? Just don't play around the explosive trap, why not? They might have 3 to all here, but... What can you do about it? I guess they did play around explosive by putting the 2/2 later. Five mana 12/12, pretty good. Oopsie.
Blightboard is killing it.
Are they going to hit it with the face as well? If so, it's still job done. Yep, job done. Alright, Observer.
Mysterious.
Into Bow. Ooh, didn't really want freezing there.
Now sight ring.
But maybe they won't realise it could be freezing. Actually, will Explosive go first? No, it won't. Freezing will, won't it? Unless they attack with the weapon first.
Blightboard is killing it.
Wow, just not playing around any secrets then. Alright, product into weapon is probably just game.
Now sight ring.
I'm a Christmas tree. Come and get me. So, spells are a no-go. Playing cards, draw me cards. If you attack me, you die. You could have pushed your Viper back, but you would have died in the process to get a weapon disruptor to break my weapon. Anyway. Secret Hunter, is it the bee's knees? I don't know. I think there's actually a better version of the deck line running right now. So maybe I'll revisit and try and make it go 7-0 instead of 6-1. Anyway, if you enjoyed this YouTube, why not give me a like, comment, and subscribe? Everything helps me out. Let me know what you're playing in the mini set as well. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!